Guys, you're not going to believe what you're about to witness in this clip, in this video, in the next few minutes. So Kumar left this comment, in Back to the Future on the alarm clock, they showed the Julian date 12/28 and confirms it by showing the Jewish date 10/4 on the radio, which is set to 10/4, right? Chandler died on 10/28, and we see the Julian date, again, we see the Julian date of 1/28 here, and he posted I'm Matt Man, which is 104, that's again January 10th. 12/28 obviously was Kislev 28, and the International Day of Rabbit is celebrated on 9/28. We are no longer the Rapture video retards. People are actually looking at these calendars, coming up with these crazy comments. I didn't know any of this. This is crazy. Watch this clip.
Doc. No, don't be silly.
Listen.
No, don't be silly.
Listen.
What Kumar said was the Julian of J10, Tevet 10, January 10th, is obviously December 28th, right? December 28th. December 28th is Kislev 27. All they're doing is they're going right here to this Kislev 27, which is our December 27 date, right? And what's that December 27? What's that say? 926, 326. This is the day, December 27th. Why is that the day? Because look at December 27th over here. It's 924, Kislev 24, 1024, right? 924, September 24th, the day you'll never forget where you're standing. This is why it's the nightmare before Christmas and Christmas at ground zero, 128. Why are we bringing that up again? Because they only use these two calendars, guys. They only use the Gregorian, the Hebrew Torah. That's all they use. They don't use all those creator calendar and all that gibberish that a bunch of retards are putting up on YouTube all these years. The nonsense, all right? Why? Because look, December 27th, right? Now I just say it's Kislev 26. But on the other calendar, it's already the next month, Tevet. So it's 10/26, right? 10/26. So let's go check out October 26. Look at October 26. October 26 was Tishri 124 and 724, Sep 24. October 26, that's when Israel hit Iran. Why is October 26 so important? Let me show you. We know 10 means Decem. Decem means 10. That you just saw the 24th on that October 26 calendar. Tishri 24, 12/24 on Donnie Darko's arm. What's the other date on his arm? 9/28, 6/28, precisely connected only to our January 10th. Precisely January 10th. And then look at the Donnie Darko trailer. 2/22. We know they love the 2/22. And when did Donnie Darko release? Donnie Darko released on 10/26. What are the damn odds, dude? 10/26, the exact Julian of January 10th. And how do we get the 2/22? Look, guys, we know that the Julian of January 10th is 10/26. I just showed it to you. Julian of January 10th is right here. It's 10/26, right? 26. So if we go to 10/26, October 26, right here, October 26, what is that date? That date, 8 minus 6 is 2. Shezvan, 8 minus 6 is 2. There's your 2/22. And what are the odds? The movie released on 10/26. And what are the further odds that his arm says the date 12/24, 10/24, December 24th? And what are the odds? Other number, what's the other number on his arm? The other number on his arm is right here. It's 826. Dude, are you kidding me? 826? See that 8 up there? Shezvan 8, 826? Dude, they're literally giving you this date, and it's 222. This is the only day that Donnie Darko connects to. The trailer is 222. The movie came out on 1026. His arm says Kiss 1224, 1024. December means 10, and his arm says 826. Dude, no comment. The Obama movie come out. The Obama movie came out on December 8th, 128. They love this 128 code. When was the bridge collapse? The Baltimore Bridge collapse. The bridge collapse was on 326, 923, right? September 23rd. What is this date? It's literally 926, 923, right here, okay? So, when was the collapse? At 128. On 326 at 128. Give me a damn break. Dude, how the Rapture video retards don't even see this. They don't see this, but they also don't see the fact that iPad Goat on the chalkboard literally shows 110 on the iPad Goat chalkboard. 110. Dude, how do people not see 110? Why is Fletcher picking every day in January? We know he's a knucklehead, but we didn't know that he was that big of a knucklehead. And he picked every day except for January 10th thus far. He went from January 9th to January 11th. If you listen to his couple videos ago. I mean, why are these people? Are they shills or are they just retarded? Like literally disability collecting retarded. Okay, I don't know. And why are they making this sentencing thing such a big brouhaha? Even though he's not going to get any time, any big deal on Friday. Just 10 days before the election, on Friday, they're making this sentencing. The judge, Trump, is going to get sentenced. If he's actually in New York, you know 100% that's the ritual day. If he's not in New York that day, it's still a ritual. It's connected. Something's going to go down, in my opinion. But if he's in New York, it's 100% certainty Iran is going to hit New York. Why Iran in New York? Because the Nashville bombers' name, Nashville bombing Christmas, okay? The Nashville bombers' name right here was Anthony Quinn Warner. Anthony Quinn damn Warner. A complete and utter anagram for the name Nuke NY then Iran War On. Nuke NY then Iran War On. Let's look at these images, by the way. Look at that. Nashville bombing on Christmas Day. And we know that Christmas is on January 10th. Who the hell doesn't know that Christmas is on January 10th? How do people not know Christmas is January 10th? You got to be a complete, utter imbecile not to know Christmas is on January 10th. Or you just are playing games. How do people not know that January 10th is the Julian December 28th? You go to December 28th, oh, magically, look, it's 1225. How stupid do you have to be not to see this? And the Orthodox Christmas, look when the Orthodox Christmas is, January 7th. What is that date? Look carefully. That's 6. 6s or 9s. The Orthodox Christmas and the Gentile Christmas are both on this day, January 10th. Unbelievable. This is, as I showed in the last video, even this guy, Doc Brown, getting ready to see some serious shit, is pointing to 10-4 right here. Tevet 4. 10-4. Dude. Can we stop the next 9/11? Look when that came out. In 2002 on 3/11. Right up there. 3/11. Okay? 3/11. Let's look. Guys, we know the pandemic started on 1/13, 3/11, right? The second, January 2nd, 0 is not a number, ends on January 3rd, 3/11. So midday, it ends right here, 3/11. And we all know that November 2nd, right here, 3/11, November 2nd, look at this date, 11/2 and 11/3, okay? What is 11/2? Go to November 2nd, and November 2nd just happens to be the 5th of November. Any doubt what the circle back is? The circle back. Any doubt that 11/5 and 11/3 are the same exact date, November 5th and November 3rd? What is the only day that's November 5th and November 3rd? Right here on the end of January 2nd, January 3rd. Right here. 11/2, 11/3. And what do we know? 0 is not a number. That points to January 10th, Yom Kippur, the day your name is written in the book of death or the book of life. The 10th day of the Jewish New Year is Yom Kippur. The 10th day of the Gentile New Year, Yom Kippur. game, set, match. Judgment is held back until Josiah is gone, literally. Who is Josiah? Jehu, Trump, Josiah. Trump is gone, literally. If this man is in NYC on the 10th, on J10, then obviously that's Trump ritual day, and then judgment arrives. Let's watch and see if I Pet Goat wins again with 5, 6, and 110. Guys, so I'm here making this video, and then Con John, the con man, the Satanist himself, uploads this.
With those words. And I'm going to be praying for that. But even before I could, something happened. Could it be a prophetic omen for what lies ahead? What happened was so dramatic that even the mainstream media took note. Even members of Congress noted it. The nature of what happened, the timing, and the place where it happened, it was striking, literally striking. It was on the eve of the new year, the dawn of 2025. As the world was getting ready to usher in the new year, something happened. It happened in the nation's capital. A bolt of lightning struck an American icon, the Washington Monument. But not only that, at the same time, a lightning bolt struck the Capitol building. And not only that, but in New York City, a lightning bolt struck the Empire State Building. And not only that, but a lightning bolt struck the tower at Ground Zero. The Washington Monument, the United States Capitol Building, the Empire State Building, and the One World Tower at Ground Zero, all on the eve of 2025. Talk about striking, talk about signs. Okay, first, skeptic will say, well, lightning is natural and lightning strikes tall buildings. Yes, lightning is natural and it does that. And we don't say that every lightning strike is a sign. But God works through the natural realm, and such things can be significant, can be signs. The tower at Ground Zero is prone to getting struck. The Empire State Building, less frequently. The Washington Monument gets struck from between 2 times a year to one out of 180 days, but it can be struck as infrequently as 1 in 5 years. That's 1 in 1,825 days. The Capitol is lower and would be much less likely. For the one icon, though, to be struck at the same time as the other is being struck, that's a rare event, or it could be called a freak event. And to be struck at the same time as yet another, a third one, is gigantically rarer. And to be struck at the same time as another icon, a fourth one, is multiplied gigantically rarer. And to all be struck, not just on a day, but on an iconic day, the day that ushers in the coming year, and on its eve. This goes way beyond. On top of it all, it didn't happen in summer or other seasons. It happened in winter, which is rare. In winter, it's rare for lightning to strike. The lightning in Washington, D.C. came from a storm that swept through the nation's capital.
Okay, if you think that was just natural, that just happened by itself, or it actually even really happened, if it's just CGI on these things, that's what happened. It's not the hand of God, it's the hand of Con John and his dark underworld. This is why they're making a huge deal out of it, because lightning struck on the first day of the year, New Year's Eve, at the end of the year, just like what happens on the Feast of Trumpets. Dude, 7 minus 6 is 1. 1, 1. The Feast of Trumpets. That's why his book Dragon Prophecy was supposed to come out September 5th, but he had it come out on September 3rd. Either way, 7 minus 6 is 1. Rosh Hashanah, Civil New Year, Day of Trumpets. This is why you had a trumpet blast, a blast trumpet, a trumpet blast, the Cybertruck explosion, a trumpet blast on that same day they did. On the same day, they sent this fake ISIS nonsense into New Orleans, false flag event, and same day lightning hit. All happened on right here, the first day of the Jewish New Year, September 5th, right? Our Gentile day, January 1st. The Gentile January 1st, dude. So what happens on the 10th day Well, what happens on the 10th day, right here, on the Jewish New Year, on the 10th day, is the days of awe. We're in the 10 days of awe. That's why you're getting these earthquakes and tornadoes and high wind events and all this nonsense. And this is why you got the clock showing 10:28 right at that 10:04, like Kumar said. And then you have the clock in the earlier clip right here showing 12:28. 10:28, 12:20. What does December mean? There's only one 12:28, dude. January 10th. The Julian of December 28th, all right? And like you saw earlier, that the bridge collapse was on 326. Look at the date on December 28th, right? Kislev 27, they're obviously using this 27 here to hide it from the fools. So Kislev 26, 326 and 926. September 26, 326. Kislev means 3 and 9. 326 at 128. Really? Really? Dude. And obviously, this fake Greenland nonsense is all over the news that Trump's son flew to Greenland and all this gibberish. Look at that. 326, 923, 923. And when did it come out? Oh, magically, 729, 529. The exact day. Dude, are you kidding me? Let's movie the day after tomorrow on 528. What is 2 days, the day after tomorrow? What's 2 days after 528? Let's look. It's 5-3. 5-3, July 10th, right? 5-3. All they're doing is going to here, 5-10, the emoji on your phone, right here, 5-3. Even that connects. The day after tomorrow is literally 5-10, and there's only one 5-10 I see. If you see another 5-10, then God bless you. This is the 5-10 that I see right here. This is why the Q PSYOP stated right here that they all thought it was going to be yesterday. On July 11th, they all said they all thought it was going to be yesterday. July 10th, right here, 5-10. And what happened on 7/17 in 2022? Iran has a nuke headline, right? And we know that January 10th is 119, 911. What is November 10th? See, we're in 11/10. What's November 10th? Let's look, dude. Let's look at November 10th. Oh, magical. It's 7/11. 11/7 right here, November 10th. 7/11 and 9/11 is on January 10th. Dude, 5-6 IPEC GOAT 11 minus 6 is 5 is right here. Everything is on January 10th. The day you look at, we said this 2 weeks ago. After January 2nd, I'm like, dude, if it's not January 2nd, I'm making any more videos. But everyone's like, dude, what? Keep looking. And I looked at this. I'm like, holy mamacita. And then all of a sudden, Ishtar is coming, according to that other video I showed you with the Q PSYOP posting. It's Christmas. Merry Christmas on November 9th. Merry Christmas, November 9th. Ishtar is coming. Dude, this has got to be some sort of day. It's literally connected to the bridge collapse, the exact time of the bridge collapse, the exact day of the bridge collapse, the September 23rd when the gates of hell open. Diablo resurrected. The gates of hell open September 23rd. Really? When they open September 23rd right here. Kislev means 3, 923, the Julian of J10. That's why you got all that September 23rd coding and that September 26th coding. Nasrallah, the hurricane hit September 26th. The second hurricane hit on October 9th. When's October 9th? Oh, Tevet 9, right here. Right here. The second hurricane hit October 9th in Florida. Dude, this has got to be something massive. I can't believe the Rapture video retards cannot see this. And why are they retards? Dude, who cannot see? Why would you pick January 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th? Why'd you pick every day except the date on the IPEC GO chalkboard? This is mind-blowing, dude. It's right here. How do they know October 7th, 2023, a month in advance? Because it's in these calendars. It's not gematria, junk, it's not the rest of it. Literally, you start with the calendars right here. 10-10, October 7th, over and over again. 10-10, October 8th, 88 miles an hour, right here. What else? I mean, dude, it's literally, you take out the 0, and you end up with the great 8th day of Hanukkah. You go to the Julian, 926. When's 926? Let's look. When's September 26th? The great 8th day. Leave this damn world behind. Time to face judgment.
put to the bay. Tell her to party as she go bay. Tell the bay. Yeah, to the bay. Do party as she go bay. Do that to the bay. Do party as the bay. Yeah. Tip do got it,